the flower trade. Hi guys, welcome to a new episode on the channel. Today we will be talking about the flower trade. So let's get started. So what is the flower trade? Turns out the flower trade is about the international trade. You might know how you go to your local shop and then you want to buy a few flowers and then you buy a few flowers. You might wonder that those flowers are probably from your local flower station, right? Wrong. Turns out the flowers that you normally buy are international. They can be from very, very far away. Like you bought some flowers in the U.S., but they're actually from France, Paris. That actually is possible, and it is true that one person actually done that. A lot of things are traded internationally, and that's how the flower trade comes in. We might know as flowers like that really, really cool thing, and how we have to keep it warming up for the future. Well, turns out there are ways of doing this. As we know how plants live, like CO2, water, and even light. Brightness control. So that's how plants live. But what about snap plants? What are snap plants anyways? That's the big question here. Now, what are snap plants? Well, snap plants are those types of plants where only part of the plant is taken part. Like, let's say you have a whole rose plant, and you only want the flower and the stem part and the thorns. So you just cut the stem so that you will only get the stem and the rose head. That part that you just snipped off is called the snap plant. Now, you can use the snap plant for auctions, or you can even use it now for a lot of things, like you can make it into perfumes, or you can use it as a decoration. You can also use it for entertainment. You can even use it and give it to movie theaters who actually need flowers for special effects. That's how useful plants can be, and the international trade might be the best way to do this, since you can get more flowers in the process. But however, because of this international trade, local traders aren't actually getting that much more money. They have to, well, I guess you can say, break the fan. Well, even though they might need to break the fan, there is still a lot that they can do to survive their economy. First of all, try to give out more cheaper products. Secondly, try to mix in a few breeds, a few flowers from the internationals. But however, give out mostly flowers, local flowers though. And then you can earn all that money. You can go for local, and also you can also be for international. That is actually a great way to survive business for flower trading. Either you're local or international. International trading is one of those really demands in the days. And since we get closer and closer to the revolutions where a lot of people might need to get outside, there is a huge debate about this. Debates have been happening all over the world, except that you might find out that there is a lot of ways you can find out about plants. Plants are still complex, and we might find new stuff about plants themselves. But however, for now, we can use the plants and find them and trade them to get new stuff. So yeah, I guess this will end this episode. If you like this episode and you want to learn more, then I highly suggest you go and to search for more perfumes and how they are made and where are the perfumes usually from. Yeah, and type in those questions, alright? So, I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I did. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next episode. Runhan out. Peace.